old school like high noon thing with the actual like gunslinger thing. We have not done that yet, and I don't think we'd be able to because we are not the smartest.
High noon. Draw.
Oh, wild men. That's not a joke at your character, so there's actually a thing here called wild
I'm
men.
aware.
It's funny how your character always like takes his hand over. Is like when you want to take the whole thing, or you just like taking the little buds. Milkweed. Isn't milkweed like something that was used in like a sterilizer or something like that?
I'm not sure. Oh, what I am sure is that I'm gonna get the bug spray can and spray over where so I sprayed that bug again.
Picked
Just in
to
case.
perfection.
I ain't having it crawl around my room.
Just remember when you had that, what was it, a fly, and you just, was it a fly or a bee, and you said, this is a no-fly zone. Start hearing you swing at it. Okay, something tells me there's an alligator right there. For some reason, the game decided to spawn me in a bogland. But then
That's
again, we
where
did
we
do a
were
mission
left.
there. Yeah.
It only ever
I was gonna
spawns
say,
you in your last location. You don't own properties, really.
is that a motherfucking alligator? Yes, it is.
Oh.
Huh. 4 arrows actually did him in. Alright, big guy, give me your skin. Oh, got an alligator tooth. There you are, Saint. Let me just stick my pelt up there. Is there another gang hideout? Okay. Say, can you stay there for right now? Or we decide to cut it out right in front of me when I have the right of way and ended up getting you hurt. I don't want to take the chance again. Say what you want, I am very, very protective of my animals.
You already know I am. What do you mean? I can't even join on you. There we go.
Say it's because I'm in the middle of a fight, I guess.
No, it just wasn't loading in for some reason. Like, it kept on shuffling your name. Like, I went to where your name loaded last time and it wasn't there. It was on the page after it.
Oh, I just set that man ablaze.
You just have mercy.
No pun
Great
intended,
Lord
yeah.
of Fire!
Okay. Alright, I'll let you go, but the Skinner guy was an asshole. That Skinner guy I killed before was an asshole. Oh. Were you just watching the sidelines?
No, I just came in at the right time. Just came in at the right time.
Nice Hulk here. What you got? Hudson. And you, buddy? You got crushed Valerian root. Valerian root. I think that's how to pronounce that.
Oh, guys.
You.
Someone else you know in your chat now?
No, I just had to swap, had to remake the stream and all that. Hey, Moon. How you doing?
Oh.
Mocha, what are you doing? Change session due to a network error.
Yeah, you were lagging for me. Your voice is glitching.
Good you.
Apparently my internet is just dying out today. Mocha's clipping to the ground, just alligator skin was just there.
I found a cardinal flower.
Alright, we're gonna meet up at Blackwater. We're gonna ride to Blackwater, each of us, in our separate sections, and then I'll try joining again there.
Okay. I have the Blackwater stable marked. All right, come on, Saint. Also, yeah, yesterday we had another player with us, but I think he was a little bit of an aggressive one.
Well, yeah, it's the Old West. Almost everyone's aggressive. Plus, it's a modern day player in this time period. Of course, they're gonna be aggressive.
I'm a little bit of a passive aggressive guy. I'll do like random emos, but if someone starts trying to box me, then they're gonna get hit. I'm literally that guy who will literally, if you start talking trash to me, I will spit in your face for it. Settle down, Sam. You're good. But yeah, Soul literally has no idea why I'm such a dead-eye shot with a bow in this game. And I said to him, "Oh, so you think it's wrong for me to be such a dead-eye shot with a bow, but you don't think it's wrong that you're such a freaking dead-eye shot with that goddamn pistol of yours?"
I mean, yes. It's totally normal for someone to be a pretty decent shot with a pistol back then. And while it was rare for it to be sharpshooters with a pistol, it was still kind of normal in some places and cases and individuals if they knew what they were doing. The whole cowboy thing was mostly just done up by people in it for the looks so they could seem intimidating and get what they want. They didn't always have the actual skill, if ever.
But people like Billy the Kid, they had skill.
Yeah, if they had a name to them, like Doc Holliday and such, Bob Bill Hitchcock, people like them, they actually had the legitimate skill. Some were just lucky, some actually had the skill. If they took the time to draw, so that you fire as fast as to try and quick draw, but they take the time to calmly and coolly draw at a decent speed and take aim at you and fire, all in their cool, even if you shot them, then they are a true gunslinger, because they kept their cool, aimed, and made sure their shot hit. They didn't just speed shoot.
Which is why when you see characters like Revolver Ocelot, he actually took the advice that Snake gave him from when he was using that small pistol, like, because that's the thing. No one ever notices that, but people do twist their elbow to absorb the recoil, which is a normal, like, reaction for a revolver. Which is when Ocelot started becoming more of a gambler with the guns, taking a few of the bullets out and then spinning them around like that. Which is funny considering he was actually the spy that was Adam. But then again, we have to remember Snake has dealt with a lot of different things.
Yeah, and there's been multiple Snakes.
Which is why Venom Snake was a soldier that the original Snake, or a big boss, implanted fake memories into his head to make him think that he was the original Snake.
And we don't see Big Boss again until, like, the most recent games.
And it was the same thing with Big Boss as well, considering that when Snake fought the Liquid Ocelot clone, which actually had all the perceived memories of both Liquid and Revolver Ocelot. Which is why whenever you fight as a Snake, the names will change from just Snake. It'll be just Snake at first, and then when you go to the point where it's Revolver Ocelot, you'll get Naked Snake, which was back when his, I'd say his, that was his beginning at the time. And the
I
reason
still
why
feel
everybody...
bad for the fact that Raiden is literally Jack the Ripper. Literally.
Well, I mean, he was it's a personality that he suppresses, but whenever he needs to let it out, then that's just like, there's just no point, just you just have to let him.
I'm more concerned with how they managed to get Jack the Ripper.
Well, I
seeing
mean,
as he just up and disappeared, like, historically speaking, the only reason the cases stopped appearing is because the person they might have thought was him just up and vanished, literally gone, just suddenly boom, no more murders. They never actually really solved anything.
But the whole thing with like the Assassin's Creed DLC, where you actually find out Jack was a freaking assassin, just kind of is like that
Yeah,
kind
that
of
makes
blows
sense.
that story. It's just like that kind of blows the
Because
story
his mom
apart.
was like one of their informants in their timeline. His mom was one of Jacob's informants because the ladies of the night were their informants because it'd be easy for them to get info
But yeah.
and spread it around
That,
to each other.
then after that, when Jack kidnaps Jacob, Evie tries to match his, I'd say his savagery,
Yep.
and ends up becoming more ruthless and more of a killer than she is an assassin.
I mean, no, she already was just like that because she is Jacob's twin. She just was more refined and elegant about it. But she realized that if I want to, that with the people she's going up against right now, they don't have regard for human safety. So she can't show them any quarter. She cannot risk showing them any kind of mercy. Especially when she went into a literal madhouse.
Which is when Soul actually started calling me Jack the Ripper at the time, because one moment I had a really bad moment where I snapped.
Yep. I believe my exact words were, "Whoa, easy there, Jack the Ripper. No need to get that bloody."
And literally afterwards, just like how Raiden is, when he snaps out of it, even though he kind of still has technical control over it, when I snapped out of it, I was like, wait, what? What'd I do?
You made a lot of threats. Let's just put it at that. Possible scarring.
And then you said, and you kind of murdered an entire army by yourself.
Yeah, like literally, we were just playing Breakpoint. This man just kind of soloed this entire area by himself while I was on my way to get him out of there.
And the thing was that scared him the most was the fact that I said, yeah, I kind of mostly stealthed this whole place with a knife. Just like Sam Fisher, I was basically a Sam Fisher Raiden mixture at that point. I was calm, and no one knew where I was. But the thing is that Soul actually heard one of the soldiers actually screaming off in the distance as I dragged him away. And believe it or not, I don't like to be like that. Soul knows that I only get that way whenever I'd say at a point where I just don't give a damn anymore. Okay, well I'm at Blackwater now, so are you gonna try to join on me?
I just gotta buy some stuff for my horse.
But yeah, basically the whole morale of the story is that your character got framed for something that he never did. He or she never did.
Yep. Just some ground level stuff. and then you get busted out by a marshal. You get busted out. You get set free. A marshal just finds you. It's like it knows you didn't do it because he could tell just from looking at you that yeah, you ain't the type. You haven't done any single illegal thing or anything close to it all your life, aside from at least like maybe steal some candy as a kid or something. That's he can tell you at most that's the most illegal thing you've ever done, if ever. And then you get into the more nitty gritty stuff over time, moonshining to being a bounty hunter, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, you work for this woman named Mrs. I forget. I think it's Mrs. Leclerc. That's what it was. And she became a widow because the same people that basically put you in that position
Killed her husband, and they were all business partners, and they kind of just framed it on you.
Yeah,
Apparently.
that's kind of how the modern world is too. There at least someone who has like power and stuff like that will literally frame the person that looks like the most guilty when everyone knows that it wouldn't. Like you see people like that with high power getting away with that shit all the time. What the? Okay, for me, you were standing like 2 feet away from me, and then you just kind of.
Yeah, I walked.
Yeah, yeah, Chad. This is what my character kind of looks like. I'll wait until Soul's done selling the skins. This is what he looks like. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like the most innocent person in the world. I mean, he looks
Do you
a
not
little
have
slow.
your hat?
Oh, I just never put one on.
No, like you have one.
Yeah, I know, I just never put one on, like I said. Like, the thing is that I was kind of like trying to make it look like he had like a false thing where he was actually a farmhand at the time.
Taken with someone who's done the research, farmhands have worn hats. Back then they would
Yeah,
wear
I know.
hats.
I'm sure you'll be back.
Actually, can I buy any new clothes? Okay, thanks a lot, Taylor. Yeah, the shop's nice.
You can rob them still,
Good to have.
for
Yeah,
whatever
but
reason.
I don't do that.
You should probably take a look at the latest styles we've just got in stock.
God,
Oh,
why are
hi.
these coats so freaking expensive?
Hello.
How you?
That
I
is
am
a
quite well,
local
thank you.
No
Hello.
problem at all. If you change your mind,
Hello.
Cleo. Do a dance.
I don't know if I have the emote for it. I only recently started playing this.
Hey, do a dance.
Again, there's an emote for it somewhere, but I don't think I have it. I can check.
Get off the horse.
I feel like it's gonna keep bugging you until you do it.
I can check if I have the emote. No, not like guarantee that I do. No,
Get
I
off
do
the
not.
horse.
Oh, I do have it. Huh.
As I say, if you keep looking around, you'll eventually find it.
Yeah. Yay boy and I.
Let me see
Dance.
if I can figure it out. There. There you go, I guess.
You Indian?
You doing like a random dance?
No. Probably sounded right. Apparently I have an accent. Apparently. That no one can seem to place.
Oh yes, emoji happy tears.
Yeah. Even I can't understand why I apparently have some kind of accent that no one can place.
Kill
And it
this guy
changes
back of you.
consistently.
I mean, that maybe the game's picking on the fact that you always change, your voice constantly changes.
Well, yeah, my voice does constantly change for some reason. Like, even when I was a kid, my voice and tone would change a lot without me realizing.
See,
the
they're in the
point.
shop.
It's gotten to the point that I don't recognize my own.
So good to see you again, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Sir, I will gladly take these and go. There you go.
Clothes are wet men.
Oh,
Well, it is raining in the game.
hey, little guy.
Is there a dog out there?
Yep.
Dog.
Cool emoji blowing kiss.
He's a good boy.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Kill that
Aw.
guy.
Doggo. It's not a good game. It's not a good game with pets if you can't pet the dog. If you can't pet the
Yes.
dog, everyone knows it's not a good game.
Can't pet
Yes.
doggo. Bad game. Bad game.
Exactly. If you can't do stuff like this in games that have animals like this, then it's not a good game. Look at that tail go. Happy boyo. He's a happy boyo. He's a
Having
happy
a day
boyo.
emoji grinning face.
Who's a happy boyo? You too. Have a lovely day. And it actually is 12:05 in the morning. Isn't that usually when you would go to bed? I know I'm probably only gonna be able to stay up a couple more minutes before I get tired.
Yeah, he has a tendency to fall asleep all the time.
Like often for no reason. And I'm usually a night person.
Hey, bartender.
Demon, no. We can't afford you getting drunk in the city again.
I'll just have one beer, that's all.
You, you say that now, but
So, what do you need?
I was only using it to get my dead eye back up. Please don't tell me you got whiskey.
I did.
God.
Like a real woman. And afterwards, cheese.
Oh, maybe we should get a maybe we should get a photo actually.
You know we carry cameras, right?
Yeah, I know.
Hello, ma'am.
Holy crap, this is a bright room.
Well, yeah. Back then they used gunpowder for stuff like this.
Oh, okay, that's right. You can't have a posse portrait. That's right. You only have singles. Excuse me. Huh. Imperial Theater. I don't think I'm playing.
Eh, who feels like watching a tiny pictures show?
Hmm.
I've seen the silent movie before. While some can be interesting,
A little encampment that they have.
as Blackwater is still being built, and it's supposed to be one of the first modern cities of the game in this area. Actually, let me check something. Yeah, I think depending on what weapons you have on you, the way you hold them in certain situations will be different.
But yeah, me and Soul have not like gone to the bars and like drank like a bunch of like beer and whiskey until we passed out. We haven't done that.
Because I don't want to waste the money doing that until I have at least 3,000, which is way too much to do so. I need way less than that to do it, but I just don't want to waste the money.
White-tailed deer. I'm guessing that's another one. Yep. Okay. Come here. I'm gonna skin you. Ugh. God, that never gets any easier to watch. Yeah, I think today me and Soul might do a little bit of like a little bit of a hunting trip. Because what I'm hoping for is that me and him will find a bear and we can skin it.
That'll be open tall
I know
trees
for a fact we're not
area.
gonna be able to pick.
I put down some bait over there.
Alright. see a possum over there. What the? Oh, there's another possum over there. Ah, snake!
Yeah, you gotta be careful of those things.
No, shit scared the hell out of me.
Your horses will also get startled by them. Hence yours running away right now.
It's okay, Saint, I got it.
I'd calm them. There we go.
Yeah, he calms down really easily. He's a good boy.
I'm brushing him
thanks,
off
Sol.
for you.
Still have yet to find a brush for him.
Have you fed him?
I think I fed him a while ago. Okay, let's stow this guy here. And I'll take this possum with me. Did you eat salmon or something?
Nope.
Oh, that's Yorkers doing that. A prairie poppy. Oh, it's used to make snake oil. Okay. And also, yeah, the amount of times that me and Sol have been attacked by cougars is a lot.
Cougars, pumas, mountain lions, punyets. A lot of things have just randomly tried dragging me up on a horse. Even some wolves. Especially wolves, actually.
And usually the wolves only come out at night, mostly. I remember I was just randomly riding along, and then it was the middle of the daytime too, and just randomly all of a sudden I just got fucking gang jumped by like 3 wolves.
Yeah, you go up in the towards the mountain there, this area and all, where the pine trees are at. They just are more likely to come at you randomly when it starts to get shadowy or colder.
That's just the way they like it.
Hello, me back.
Come on.
Hey.
Yeah. Steven, how much longer do you want to keep the stream going for?
How much longer do I want to keep the what?
Stream going for.
You can keep it up for a while. I've got time. And hey, I'd rather help you make content than, you know, you being bored all the time. Is that a boar? It is. No, not the frickin' shit. And the face. Nope.
You're pretty far out there.
Wildcat, come back here. Wildcat, come back here. you get that one?
Are you American?
Yes, actually. I don't sound it now, do I?
Alright, let's skin one of these big guys. Okay. Ah, God. Just like how Mark Force said it once. It's like when Red Dead when you start skinning animals. Like I can't remember what game he was playing at the time when he was doing that. But all I know that it was pretty disgusting when he started. I think he was skinning something, or he was just like he was doing something that was really like this, like gory, I guess. Ugh, swelch.
Confused noise.
It's a long story.
Oh, I just realized you're hungry, bud. Got anything to feed you?
Oh, you need me to feed your horse?
Yeah, he needs food. His stamina's low. His health not so much, but his stamina's real low.
See ya, emoji grinning face.
See ya.
Wait, is that another hideout?
Yeah.
Who is that? Was that the call leaving?
No, it was the other. It was a new person.
Oh,
Probably was just going through random channels in the middle of the night. I know I sometimes do that.
Okay, I see someone. Let's see if I can just sneak up. Fastest hands in the West, partner. Alright, get out of here.
Dang.
Okay, this is the dumbest AI I've ever seen, honestly.
Went to go loot him in the water and he just sunk to him when I got to him.
Oh, so that's not the smartest place to be right now.
Why? Is it a crocodile?
I don't know, but we'll see. There he is. Oh. Did not mean to do that. What the? Okay, you're missing him entirely, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I let him go, and you're about to pull him me for that one time with that Skinner dude.
I'm just scaring him just go swimming faster.
Okay, hold on here. This is evidence, so I'm gonna just,
Mocha, what are you doing? Mocha, no. Mocha, no.
Mocha's just like,
Come on. Silly horse. I know you want to follow me everywhere, but you can't all the time. Come over here. Come on. Silly boy. Stay.
right now I'm just picking up and disposing of evidence. Yeah, yeet. I wonder how this must look. Someone's just randomly fishing, they just see me throwing bodies into the water.
They ain't gonna ask questions.
Yep.
This is like, morning. Go about their business. It's the West. Things happen.
I'm just gonna do that just to see if that'll wash the blood off. Even though it's not recommended, I'd rather not have blood all over my clothes and make people think that I'm just like out here to murder. Okay, now to brew myself some nice coffee. Also, apparently this is how you brew coffee, apparently. You just stick it over a fire and it's just like, yeah, okay.
Well, back then, it was crude. They did it. They had a lot more crude ways of doing things.
If I didn't buy this hat, I found this off the ground. Just gonna cook myself another. Not gonna lie, that actually does look tasty. Although I wouldn't recommend like sticking it on the end of a knife. I say as you do that exact same thing. And I think I'll cook one of these. Stick that in my back pocket for later. Oh cool, I got the survivalist award. What are you talking about, buddy? You want me to come over there? I'll beat the crap out of you in that boat. That's what you better want.
Demon, stop picking fights.
Well, he just called us randomly just called us called one of us randomly a piece of shit.
Well, we all know a place where a shootout just took place and there's some blood around. I mean, for all we know, we could just be bumping off some other people's camp.
That's in here, though. Oh, Queen of Swords card. Huh. So I found the Queen of Swords and I found the Queen of Wands. You still over by the fire cooking?
And crafting.
Like how yours got here before mine did.
Might go to bed because getting kind of tired.
Okay. Well, if you want to end the stream here, you can.
Yeah, yeah, and the the image cut out. So that seems like a good indicator to stop.
Yeah. You can always stream it with me. You can always stream it with me, and it's tomorrow. There's that too.
Yeah.
Okay, we're still near Blackwater, so I'm gonna ride over there, sell this stuff, and then I'm gonna what was it? Go on to Xenoverse 2, see if I can get some matches in before the day is done.
I mean, it's 12:32 in the morning. The day's done, and the new one's begun.
Just waiting for a cougar to come out of nowhere and just try to pounce on my ass.
These usually have to be in certain areas. You'll hear one growl or roar before it comes after you. Well, and with that, I bid thee adieu.